Going on, gents? Welcome to the Fit Man Style channel. My name is Ian, bringing you another installment in my Celebrity Spotlight series where I look at guys in Hollywood who are of a muscular physique, but they got some style to it. See what we can learn from it, what we like, what we don't like. And today's pick is none other than comedian superstar Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart has been on this fitness kick for the last couple of years. I've seen videos of him on Instagram and YouTube of him working out, and he's gotten really fit. But I've also peeped him on the red carpet, and he looks like he got some style to him. So today, let's take a look at Kevin Hart. Alright guys, so what I wanted to do in this video was to put a collage of men in Hollywood who were not only of a muscular physique, but who are also short in height as well. Did my research, there's a lot of short men in Hollywood, but they're either on the heavy side or on their skinny side. And didn't see any that had quite of a muscular physique. Kept coming back to Kevin Hart. I know Tom Cruise, he has to be muscular, he has to be fit to be doing those Mission Impossible movies, and he's about 5'7". That's short-ish, but Kevin Hart, he's like 5'4", I believe, so he's just perfect for this video. So per usual, what we're gonna do, take a look at his formal wear, his casual wear, what he does right, what he does wrong, in reference to his muscular physique, but also what works for him for his height. All right, y'all, so let's just get this one out of the way, because I've heard people say double-breasted suits don't look good on shorter guys. What? Exhibit A. Here he is wearing this, looks like a powder blue double-breasted suit. Fits him very well. It's relaxed on the arms. You can tell that he has biceps, but it's not too tight that you can actually see the biceps. It's soft on the shoulders. And of course, it's a double-breasted suit, and he's rocking it very well. With a double-breasted suit, it comes with a peak lapel, even though he has one picture where he's wearing the double-breasted suit and it's a notch lapel. I will show you that later on. I don't like that, but with the double-breasted suit, you should have a peak lapel with that. Now, with the peak lapel, whether it's a double-breasted suit or a single-breasted suit, because it's pointing upwards, it can create the illusion or the perception, if you will, that you are taller than you actually are. Now, he has a pretty wide chest for his stature, and what you see with that, wide lapels. I wouldn't go wider than what he has on in this picture. This red jacket that he has on looks like it is a Glen check, a red jacket. I wouldn't go wider than this. This is like the most that I will go, because if you go any wider than this, it would just swallow his entire chest and it would just look out of proportion. So any suit that he's wearing, whether it's a single-breasted or a double-breasted, he's always wearing a wide lapel with that. Another thing that I've noticed with his suits is whether it's a single-breasted or double-breasted, he doesn't wear a tie. He will button it all the way up to the top button, but doesn't wear a tie. For me, not really my thing. Anytime I wear a suit, I will wear a tie with it, unless I'm casually wearing a suit without a tie. But then I will unbutton a couple of buttons on my dress shirt. But he doesn't do that. He does buttons it all the way up to the top and doesn't wear a tie. Now, that may be his signature look, because I've seen that in multiple photos of him. So, hey, kudos to him. I did notice that on his formal wear, he doesn't wear too much patterns. There's one particular suit that he's wearing that has some pattern to it, but it is so small that it doesn't take away from the entire look. And also the Glen check one that I showed you earlier in this video, that has some pattern to it as well. But for the most part, he's wearing plain fabrics, or the patterns are so subtle that you can't tell from a distance, which is what I like. I don't like big bold patterns that, you know, it can take away from the look. It can even point out some of your deficiencies. And as a shorter guy, you know, you can wear any kind of pattern. You can wear houndstooth, herringbone. As long as those patterns are subtle, you'll be fine. Don't let them be too big. Pinstripes works very well for shorter guys. Window pane. I gotta see a window pane on a short guy to see how that really looks. I'm trying to picture it right now, but I can't, so probably not a good look, but who knows. But yeah, for him, patterns are limited, but when he does wear the patterns, they are very subtle, if you will. Now, here's a look that I feel is a fail-proof look for shorter guys, and that is the monochromatic look. Now, in this picture, he's just wearing one color, and because there's no other color there to break up the look, there's a congruency, there's an ease with your eyes as you going from top to bottom, bottom to top. Like, I know logically that he's a shorter guy, but as I'm looking from his shoes all the way up to his head, he kind of looks a little bit tall, which is what the monochromatic look does for you. It can give you the perception of extra length. And also what the monochromatic look does, it makes you focus on the person. So you're not really focused on the individual pieces that the guy is wearing, you're really focused on him. Even though I have noticed, as I zoom in on this picture, he's still not wearing a tie with this tuxedo. Speaking of tuxedo, there's this other beautiful photo of him wearing a shawl lapel tuxedo. I mean, this is one of his best ones. He's respecting the occasion, whatever occasion he's going to. It requires him to wear a tuxedo, satin lapel, shawl lapel. You can either wear a peak lapel or a shawl lapel to a black tie event. A satin tie. I can tell from the collar that the collar is big enough to frame his face well. I mean, the body of the jacket, it just fits him well. It lays really nicely on the shoulders. It's really relaxed on the arms, and I absolutely, this is his best one. Only thing I would change with this one would be the lapel flower. I would take that off and I would put a white pocket square right there in the breast pocket. But yeah, I really like this look of him. And to go down to his pants, look like he has no break on his pants, which is good. You know, shorter guys, it's more advised to wear no breaks on your pants as opposed to a slight break, and definitely you don't want to wear a full break. It would just make your legs look shorter. With a no break, it does give your legs some length. And the no break seems to be consistent in all of his dress pants. Like I said, for a shorter guy, you want to go with a no break as opposed to the other breaks out there. And I'm looking at his legs, and he doesn't seem like he has big enough quads that would warrant pleats. So for him, a flat front pant works for him. So as much as I preach about wearing pleats, those are for guys like me who have really big quads. But if you're a fit guy and your thighs aren't that big, you can make do with a high-waisted flat front pant. So let's take a look at his casual wear. His casual wear is definitely urban. It's deeply influenced by the hip-hop culture. It's the culture that he grew up in, so you're gonna see that reflected in his clothes. But whatever influences your casual wear, whether it's urban, whether it's some sort of pop culture or Americana, one thing we can take from him and apply to everything is that he wears more of a relaxed fitted clothes. Like, take a look at this photo right here. Now, remember what I said last week? Like, you don't have to show off that you work out. Like, we know that Kevin Hart works out, but look at what he's wearing now. Very relaxed, very fitted. You can tell he works out. He's not showing it off. He's just being cool, just chilling, as they would say. I like the shirt. I like the jean shirt with the tan chinos. I think those are chinos. And this has to be his thing. It has to be his thing that if he's wearing a button-up shirt, it has to be buttoned all the way up to the top. I mean, it kind of suits him. To me, it's now becoming his look because I've seen him wear this all the time, whether it's a formal look or, as you can see in this photo, a casual look. Now in this photo, he's almost got on a Canadian tuxedo with the jean jacket and the jean pants. Only thing missing was the jean shirt that he should have worn, and he would have nailed that look. But jean jackets are cut to be, you know, closely fitted to your body, so that fits him well. It looks like he has a Sherpa collar on that jean jacket, which is pretty cool. I've seen a few guys on Instagram wear this type of jean jacket with a Sherpa collar, even a corduroy jacket with a Sherpa collar. So if you can get your hands on a jacket with a Sherpa collar, not only will that keep you warm, I can imagine, because it looks very comfortable. Not only will it keep you warm, it's very stylish as well. So jeans, not too baggy. They look closely fitted to him, and he's wearing Timbs. He's from the East Coast, so he's representing the East Coast. Timbs are very New York, and Philadelphia is close to New York. And let's just face it, New York influences everything: music, fashion, culture. So to see him wear Timbs is not a big shocker for me. And in this photo, it looks like he has on a relaxed fitted long sleeve shirt. Those colors on the shirt works for him and his complexion. Being dark skinned than myself, I realized these type of colors work for me. So colors that not really neon colors, but like colors that pop: yellow, orange, red. Those work for us. Also darker colors like navy blue also works for us. Again, pants are fitted, and one thing I've noticed about his pants in this photo and in the last one, he's a little bit more relaxed on the length of the pants. You can see down there it's bunching up at the bottom, and you saw the same thing on the previous photo. Very urban, very hip hop. So he seems to be more relaxed on his casual wear, but if you remember his formal wear, he's very conservative. Always goes with a no break. But yeah, that's his casual style. I like it. Again, he's not showing too much of his physique. You can tell that he does work out, but he's just cool with it, All right, guys, so that does it for this video. Thank you for watching. I would consider Kevin Hart a stylish guy. He wasn't always like that in the beginning, but in recent years, he has gotten better. And you can't even give the excuse of, well, now he has money, he's like really, really rich. You don't need a lot of money to be stylish. So since this video was about a stylish guy who happened to be short in Hollywood, should next week's video be taller men in Hollywood who are fit and stylish? Who knows? Either way, I will be back next week, same time, same place. But before I go, I want to dedicate this video to one of my all-time heroes, Ali, my man. He would have been 78 years old this week. And speaking about stylish guys, he was a very stylish man. I'm gonna put a picture up so you guys can see how stylish he was. I like it. But I'll see you guys next week. And as always, stay fly and stay fit.